operating systems, or how many of you have actually lost your phone and realized, oh, I lost all of my photos with it. Never let that happen again, because we've got a great solution for you. It's called the Picture Keeper, and it does exactly what it says it does. It keeps your pictures. In fact, all you do is pop this into your cell phone, and you're gonna be able to save your photos, your videos, and your contacts. How many of you have lost your contacts? How annoying is that to like email everyone you know and remind them to send you their cell phone number? This is gonna be the best way to save those photos, those videos, those contacts, and either transfer them to your computer so you'll have them forever, or you can even transfer them to a new phone. So now you can get your photos off your phone and onto your computer, because the last thing you ever want to happen is to lose those precious memories. We've got a couple great options for you in the Picture Keeper, but already super popular here, and this is one of the best values I've ever seen on the Picture Keeper. So you're gonna choose your size. We have two different sizes for you. We have what we call the 64 gig, and we have the 128 gig. The 64 gig is now a very low price of $89.99, and then we have the 128 gig at $109.99. So here's the best value. The 128 gig is twice the size of the 64 gig, but it's not twice the price. So if you just wanna go for the largest size, it carries the most photos, it stores the most contacts, you can get that one home. They're all on 4 flexible payments for you today, and you can pick your color as well. They all work the same, but if you wanna pick your color, we have what we call the rose gold, we have the turquoise, we have the red, we have the white, and then this is the little combo adapter that you're getting, so you can also use that to get them onto your computer. So let's go back out to Lori Leland, who is gonna keep our pictures safe and also help us transfer those contacts to a new phone. Great to see you, Lori. Welcome into Crafting Day.
Great to see you.
I feel like Picture Keeper is always one of the fan favorites that we do every Crafting Day.
Yeah, I think it's a must-have, basically, for anybody that has phones and tablets in our lives, which is all of us, right? We need a way to back up, save, and preserve, and then move over to new phones, all of our pictures, videos, and contacts, and this is the easiest way to do it. So Picture Keeper is super easy. You don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need Bluetooth, just download the free application. Works with Apple phones, tablets, works with Kindle, works with Android, it works with absolutely everything. So all you do is you just pop in the Picture Keeper, it's lightning at one end, you download the free application, and then you simply click allow. Now, a little blue banner is gonna come up, Sarah, and when you tap that blue banner, that is gonna go out and seek out and find every single picture, video, and contact on your phone, and then make that extra copy right onto your Picture Keeper Connect. So it's really convenient, it's really easy, and we've all been there, right? You go to take a picture of your cute puppy, maybe it's Captain, like little Julie's dog, he's so cute. Or me, I've got a 6-year-old, you know, we all have things we want to take pictures of, and we run out of space on our phones after a while. With Picture Keeper, now you have unlimited space because you can back up the pictures, and then you can clear off your phone. Keep your cheap iPhone, no need to spend all of that money upgrading. You can really expand the space when you have Picture Keeper. Plus, you're making that background, that extra copy, basically, that backup copy, so that if anything happens to your phone, you're not worried about it. So real quick, I'm gonna actually go in and select some of the things I want to be able to back up, because you can select them, or it can automatically do all pictures, photos, and videos and contacts, I should say. So with Picture Keeper, it's super easy. It's very fast. Now, real quick, I want to help you make a good choice about which size to get. If you're picking up that 64 gigabyte size, Sarah, that is going to back up and store for you about 32,000 photographs, okay? For just a little bit more money, like you mentioned, you can upgrade to that 128 gigabyte size, and that's gonna get you 64,000 photos worth of space on your Picture Keeper.
And let me give everyone a quick update. Sorry to jump in. Let me give everyone a quick update on those two sizes. And I wanna show you this graphic, because it's kind of hard to like wrap your brain around how many photos, but there it is. If you get the 64 gig, it'll store 32,000 photos. And if you get the 128 gig, that number doubles. It's a 64,000 photos. Now, it's not twice the price for the 128 gig. The 128 gig is always the most popular, and it already sold out earlier today. We just were able to get in more just for this show. So let me give you updates on the 128 gig, because I don't think we have as many as the 64 gig, right? So if you have a favorite color, you're definitely going to want to reserve that early. So if you want the turquoise, we have a dozen left. In the Oh, we also have a blue. Okay, so there's another blue that's available for you. Okay. And the red, there's only 40 left. And this is the 128 gig. Oh, we have a purple? You see purple? Okay, so my producer has more colors than I have in front of me, so you can always see all the color combinations on our website at hsn.com. So they always have the most updated colors, so that way, you know, it doesn't really matter what color you get. They all work the same. But okay, Lori, back to you. So it's saving our photos, we're transferring our photos, we're clearing up space on our phone, so we might not need a new phone, we just might need the picture keeper.
Right, and you don't need to deal with the cloud anymore. If you're backing up photos right now and videos to the cloud and it's costing you money every single month, I joke all the time, I got locked out of my iPhone account like 4 years ago and I have absolutely no idea how to get back in. It's sad, but true. Sort of funny, but not really. So I have actually selected some of the pictures I wanted to back up. When it's done, and it just takes a few seconds, you see the pictures flying on the screen of your phone, and then you know that copy is being made onto Picture Keeper, but it gives you this big happy check mark. And then Sarah, it shows here, remove files from your phone. So that means it's going to delete just the pictures, but it's going to restore the space on this phone knowing that I have that extra backup copy. Now the other end, one end is Lightning, so that's going to work with all of your Apple devices that have a Lightning charger, but the other end is USB. So you can plug this into any computer, Mac, PC. There's no need to download any software. You don't have to do anything. For me, I have mine set to auto load, so it just takes a few seconds, but it auto loads. And then all of the pictures that were just on my phone a few moments ago, Sarah, are now on my computer. So it's really fast. It's really easy to use. You can now save everything to all of the computers in your house. Maybe you want to share 50 files with your husband. Maybe you're an Android user and he has Apple. Or even you just want to share with the same system a bunch of pictures, right? How do you do that? Are you going to clog up someone's email box? Are you going to text them 50 pictures? That's going to take a lot of time. With this, they can download the free app, pop in your Picture Keeper, you select the files you want to share, and it's done. So I love that about it. And then right here on my computer screen, now all of the pictures that I've just backed up are really, really easy to access because it's got this great little app and it just says right here, view and print. So all of the files are right there. So these devices that don't typically talk nicely to each other, Apple, Android, now you can share pictures across all of those. But you know what happened to me a few years ago, Sarah? I dropped a phone and broke it and destroyed all of my pictures. Everything was just, it was crashed. And then I also had a phone stolen. So all of my stuff was gone there too. Now you mentioned this little adapter. So this is really easy to use. It works with microUSB. So that's your old phones. Whatever you have, this is going to work with pretty much. It's got the C-type connector, which is brand spanking new. So all you do is you plug that right into your phone. And then I'm going to plug in my Picture Keeper. And then it works exactly the same way on Apple, Android, even your Kindle Fire, all of your tablets. So everything that I had just had on my iPhone, all of the pictures, and I'm going to bring them up and show you, they're now all on my computer, and then they're also on my Android phone as well, which is something, like I said, these systems don't usually speak nicely to each other. So to have the ability to have all of your pictures everywhere is pretty amazing. And just an easy way for you to make sure you have extra copies of everything. The nice thing about this is no more cloud paying for that. You can have this tangibly in your hand. You know where your memories are.
Thank you for that, because I was paying for cloud because I ran out of room on my phone, and then every month I had to maybe buy more cloud storage because I kept getting more pictures on my phone. And then my husband's like, why are we getting that charge on our credit card? It's either like $2.99 or $5.99 or $8.99 a month. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got all this stuff in the cloud. And then I realized there's a solution. It's called Picture Keeper. I could finally get my pictures off my phone and onto my computer. And it wasn't like I hadn't tried it before, but here was the problem. I had an Apple iPhone and I had a PC. Right? So those two operating systems completely different. No matter how many times I plugged in my phone, it would never download the photos, or it would miss half of them, or for some reason it couldn't transfer the thousands of photos that I had over to a computer. So with Picture Keeper, you've got the easiest solution. Trust me. They have wonderful customer service, by the way. I called them. They have a dedicated customer service line just for HSN customers. If you have any questions, they'll walk you through it. It's really a breeze. But here's the problem. We're selling out of the 128 8 gig size. So if you do want that size, that is now in purple only. So we did lose the other colors, the turquoise, the blue, and the red sold out in the 128 gig. But we do have the purple. In the 64 gig, I believe we have most of the colors available for you. So check out the variety on hsn.com. Now, here's the other great thing. Lori, explain that you can use this over and over and over again. I mean, all you do if you transfer the photos to your computer, you can empty this out and pop it back into your phone again, right? Or share it with other family members.
Right. So this is unlimited storage space on your Picture Keeper Connect. So once you've moved everything, see, I have my copy now on my computer. I can now delete the Picture Keeper Connect, so it's like brand new. So now it's like having a brand new phone and a brand new Picture Keeper. Or what a lot of people do, and the reason you want to get the larger capacity, is you use it as a storage vault for photos and videos and contacts. Have you ever migrated to a brand new phone and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to get all of my contacts over here. I have no idea how to do that. Select pictures, videos, all of those things. When you get a brand new phone, whether you're upgrading within the same system, Apple to Apple, Android to Android, or one to the other, Picture Keeper is going to be the ultimate way to get all of your stuff from one phone to the other phone. And yes, you can wipe this clean and use it over and over again if you want, but it has so much storage space. That's why I say if you can get the 128 gigabyte, because that's going to save and store for you 64,000 photographs, which is crazy. I've been joking, Sarah, that I've been taking more pictures of my son now than I've taken maybe in his entire life, just because we've been home more together and it's been so much fun. But we run out of space on our phones, right? You get that horrible message and it pops up and it says, oh, sorry, you're out of room. And then you have to figure out what you're going to be willing to delete. When you have Picture Keeper, you just don't worry about that again. And it works with every single device in your household. So one Picture Keeper Connect, especially if you get the big one, can literally back up all the phones, all the tablets in your whole household for most people. So that's really good. So here I am looking at my on my iPad. So I'm going to have the ability now to go in and see all of the pictures that I just had on my other phone. I can choose and select which pictures I want to save from my iPad to my Picture Keeper Connect. And it keeps everything in neat file folders, Sarah. So on Picture Keeper Connect, when I take it to my computer, it says, here's your iPad, here's your iPhone, here's your Android phone. It's so convenient. It doesn't just muddle everything together in one big file folder. They're all kept separate, which is nice too.
Because if someone asked you to put a price on your photos, what would you say? You'd say, oh my gosh, they're invaluable. Or if someone said, I have your phone, how much are you gonna give me for all those photos, all those precious memories?
Right.
I mean, you would hand over your entire wallet. You'd be like, anything I can do to get those photos back, right? You know how heartbreaking it's been if you've ever lost your photos or lost your phone, or for some reason something didn't download or they went into the cloud and you can never get them back. This is the best way to store and save and transfer your precious memories. Get them off your phone and onto your computer. That way you have peace of mind, you have that sense of security. Like, oh my gosh, you just spent a whole year taking pictures and you've never transferred them off your phone. You're not alone, because that's how we're all living our lives, through our phone cameras right now. So this is a wonderful time to jump in. This is always the best time to buy during a big crafting event like today. We've got the lowest prices that I've seen on Picture Keeper. We've already sold out of the 32 gig, 64 gig. I believe we have about 4 or 5 colors remaining for you. And then if you want the 128 gig, we have about 120 left. So final call on the 128 gig. It sells out every single time. We always try to bring back more, but you always get the best value here at HSN. We love offering Picture Keeper. We go directly to the source to bring you the best value. We give you all the instructions, the adapter if you need it. So again, summarize quickly, Lori, what can we use this on? Apple phones, Android phones, tablets?
Yes, all of those things. Yeah, you can. This works on Kindle Fire. It works on Apple. It works on Android. The other end of it, one end is Lightning, so it pops right into your Apple products. This is my iPad, of course, works with the iPhone with the adapter, which is super easy. It works with all of your Android phones and also your Kindle Fire. And then it's USB at the other end. So I popped it right into my computer. Look, I have the same picture now across all 3 devices. So maybe you're just saving pictures in all the places where you want them. Or Or maybe you just don't want to have to pay for the cloud like we've been talking about. I don't know where the cloud is. I hear it gets hacked sometimes. Makes me a little bit nervous, right? What if they go out of business and they have all of my pictures? With Picture Keeper, now you know you have that tangible in-hand copy. You know, a lot of us have had to evacuate our homes for certain reasons. Here in Florida, it's usually hurricanes. To know where your pictures are and to know they're all in one place on that photo vault, that's priceless, like you said.
Yeah.
And then Adam
Take it
Freeman
with
has
you.
a really heartfelt story. He had all these great pictures of his dad before his dad passed away, and that phone got lost. He had none of those pictures left. And Sarah, what you said is so true. You would pay any amount of money. You would pay anything to get those pictures back. And with Picture Keeper, you know you always have that safe, secure backup copy in your hand.
That's right. It keeps your pictures. This is really a smart decision. It's a really intelligent buy. I highly recommend this. I own this. I don't know what I would do without it. I don't know what I'd do without Lori Leland, too, to break it all down for us and give us the scoop. So thank you, Lori. Great to see you. And happy crafting, everybody.
Thank you, beautiful.
Save your pictures and get them off your phone and onto your computer. Almost gone. Almost totally sold out now in the 128 gig. We've got 80 of you that can get in on that. And another fabulous buy today. If you need a new computer, look no further. We've got a fabulous